Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard Realltom. Excuse me, football watch-alongs. I am Realltom, and I'm bringing you the watch-along today for Liverpool, who are taking on Leeds United at Anfield. If you are watching this stream on a replay, then please do make sure you leave a like on the stream and subscribe to our YouTube channel if you are new. And thank you very much for joining us today. Let me just. There we go. Now you can't hear any echoing. That's good. So yeah, Liverpool lead Leeds United in the Premier League. This is not televised in the United Kingdom, so don't expect to find it on Sky Sports or BT Sport or whatever you would normally watch on. It is a rescheduled fixture, and that is the reason why it's not televised. When it was meant to be played on Boxing Day, it was meant to be on BT, but in the end, Palace got televised, and because of this postponement, and so now we have to deal with the He's goal, which is very annoying. I hate that, but we move on. We deal with it. Not a lot I can do, but I hope I can bring you some good content. It is all Premier League this midweek now, because yet again we had some Tuesday traumas yesterday, and that really did annoy me. I got so beat off. Oh. But hopefully Wednesday will be lovely. So the poll has just gone through. Hello to you, Oliver. How you doing, buddy? 4-1 Liverpool. I think it'll be a 4-0 Liverpool, actually. I think they'll keep a clean sheet against Leeds. Really do. Because Leeds are rubbish at the moment. Leeds probably one of the worst in the league. Controversial, but I think, Leeds are awful. So, kickoff is at 7:45. Then I'm about to get you all set for the team lineup, so we don't have to, stress through that when the time does come. We'll do that about 5 minutes before kickoff. But stats-wise, so. In fact, no, we should be looking at 7:30 kickoffs, really. So, as things stand then at Turf Moor, Burnley 0, Tottenham Hotspur 0. Team lineups for that one are Nick Pope in goal for Burnley, James Tarkowski, Ben Mee, Connor Roberts, Eric Pieters, Jack Cork, Josh Brownhill, Dwight McNeil, Aaron Lennon, Wout Weghorst, and Jay Rodriguez. And then Hugo Lloris starts with Christian Romero, Eric Dyer, Ben Davis, Pierre-Emile Højbjerg, Emerson Royal, Ryan Sessegnon, Rodrigo Bentancur, Son Heung-min, Harry Kane, and Dejan Kulusevski for Tottenham. And then Watford versus Crystal Palace. Palace better win today after. Yeah, I think it actually stayed 0-0, this one. But lineups, that's not a while away. Ben Foster in goal for Watford, the Wasps. Hassan Kamara plays with Craig Cathcart, Kiko Femenia, Samir, Imran Louza, Tom Cleverley, and Musa Sissoko. And then in goal, for Crystal Palace, Vincente Guaita has been dropped to the bench. He's been dropped to the reserves. Remy Matthews is on the bench. Jack Butland is in goal. Nathaniel Klein plays with Tyrant Mitchell, Mark Gahey, Yaki Manderson, Cheku Kuyate, Will Hughes, Conor Gallagher, Michael Elise, Wilf Zaha, and Jean-Philippe Mateta. You know, with Butland in goal, I think it might actually be Watford 1-0 Palace. So I think I might just go Watford 1, Palace 0, because they've got Butland in goal. If they had Whiter, it stays 0-0, but you know, with Butland, I think it might just be a sneaky 1-0 for Watford. Anyway, I don't want to cause too much controversy, so we'll leave that at that. Because Oliver might not like the sound of my comment there, you know, on Jack Butland being in goal, but he is a crap goalkeeper. He's not good. I mean, no one rates Jack Butland, really. If anyone does rate Jack Butland, then they're jokers. So it's nearly time for kick-off at Ellen Road, Anfield. So I'm about to bring you the team lineups. In fact, let's do that now so I can get it done and dusted. There we are. Right, so Alexander-Arnold plays with Alisson. Alisson in goal. Alexander-Arnold, Matip, Van Dijk, Robertson, Fabinho, Thiago, Jones, Diaz, Salah, Mane for Liverpool. And then Meslier, Firpo, Stroud, Ayling, Dallas, Forshaw, Click, Rafinha, Rodrigo, Harrison, and James. Those are your team lineups. No, not really. And Guaita is injured, is he? Okay. Well, the teams are coming out onto the pitch at Anfield, so let's unmute the volume. And let's bring you... Oh! Yes! I've got Martin Tyler here on his goal. Thank you very much, his goal. I've got Martin Tyler. Fraser, get yourself on his goal, lad. Martin Tyler's the commentator. Get yourself on his goal. You never get Martin Tyler on his goal usually. Everyone, you might want to get yourself on his goal for Liverpool versus Leeds United because you've got Martin Tyler here. And his goal never usually get him. To be fair, I think Leeds have got the stronger lineup, you know. But I still think it'll be Liverpool 4. No, I'm doing the wrong hand here. Liverpool 4. No, I'm not. Yeah, Liverpool 4, Leeds Zilch. By the way, Zilch means 0 or 0. For those of you who don't know slang. Rodrigo and Rafinha, 2 people in the lineup for Leeds, did score against Manchester United, so maybe they might be on the score sheet, though that is very unlikely against quite a solid Liverpool side, especially at Anfield, unless you've got no fans in the stadium. Do I think that Dan James should be starting up for... Nuh-uh. I think that it should be Bamford or Harrison really playing that forward role for Leeds. I don't think Dan James is that good. You know, I don't really rate him. The ex-Man United player, I don't rate him. But one player I do rate is Sadio Mane. He always impresses me when he plays for Liverpool, Sadio Mane. And I'm sure he will bang a couple in today. And we are just about ready for kickoff. That little timer and the screen is just ticking away. And I need to get the, the banner all ready to go. Ouch. And there's beautiful chants, by the way, going on at Anfield. It really is magnificent. Just not a very beautiful stadium. So players are taking a knee with that message very clear. No room for racism anywhere. Ugh. Well, we're underway at Anfield. Oh, wrong ticker. I need to do that. I need to restart the start. So hang on. There we go. Here's Trent on the ball straight away. So Leeds have got an early attack here, and Rafinha. It's cooked away by Liverpool. Here's Sadio Mane in the middle. But Strauch playing it forward for Leeds. Harrison. And in the end, the offside flag did go up. You expected it to go up. It took a while. I mean, Leeds have had the bright start, but they do run out of energy quickly. They're a very scrappy side. They tend to make a lot of mistakes. So I have no doubt about it that no matter how much pressure Leeds, create, Liverpool will just come over that and score instantly on the counter. It's 1-1 at Vicarage Road. Just give me 1 second, folks. I bet Oliver's happy as Larry. The 1-1. Moves to Sissoko. Oh, God. Oh, no internet, eh? I see. You're not going to ruin another one of my streams, I'll tell you that for a fact. You Dumbo, he's goals. Ugh. What are you doing to me? I don't want Middlesbrough West Brom, mate. That was on yesterday, lad. What are you trying to do to me now? Flipping out. Oh. Come on. I ain't got all flipping day, you know. Ugh. Yes, we're in. Sorry about that, folks. These golders like to be a pain in the backside. Here's Click giving chase. And we are okay. Seth Roberts. It's happening again, yeah, but I fixed it. I was on the wrong his goal, you know. I went on his goal. You meant to go on his goal.win, really. But here's Luis Diaz running forward at the heart of the Leeds defence. Sadio Mane was picked off by Strauch, and now Click, who pulls it back to Ayling. Ayling firing it long. And it will be Andy Robertson's ball all day long. Ugh. Stop doing this to me. Crazy psychos. Oh. Bleeding bugger. I'm a little bit busy right now, Oliver. Please try not to distract me. Because you have to be really patient with this bloody website. Tell you what. Right, we're back again. Second reset so far, but it is happening. Oh, I've just seen that Alisson could have given away a penalty there. Here's a chance for Rafinha. Robertson had it covered, and then it's cleared away by Alisson. That's the third stoppage. I'm not enjoying this that much. I can't show the game, Caden. It is illegal. But what I can do is I can commentate once this blooming stupid darn thing works. And that is gonna come on, Dumbo thing. Oh God. Here's Mo Salah, one of the most prolific scorers for Liverpool. A very successful player. The Egyptian king. Here's Van Dijk. Onto Thiago, who fires it long towards Salah, who's made the run. And he couldn't get to the ball. The pass was a little bit heavy from Thiago, but it was a fine opportunity for Mo Salah. And I think Leeds United have been the better side with their start. No! Oh, why are you doing this to me? Why do they love to wind me up here? Right, we're going to have to try the Portuguese one, folks, I'm afraid. That is the only option we've got. Or else I'm in a bit of trouble. Here's Luke Ayling on the other side doing a bit of defending. And what am I watching on? I'm watching on his goal, which doesn't seem to be doing a very good job. And Fraser's going Liverpool, Liverpool, Liverpool. I take it they've scored. Flip my life. I hate this website. I am trying my best. This thing just loves to be a pain in the arse, I tell you what. I cannot wait tomorrow for an actual thing going to work. Stream is, oh my god. Someone help me out. I'm going to try this other one. Give me 1 second, folks. I am going to give it a go. And Salah scored for Liverpool. Right, well, I've not seen the goal yet. It's always a pen, isn't it? Hopefully this should be uninterrupted now. And Salah scores. It's a very comfortable finish for him. As cool as you like from the spot. I do read the chat, Stephen Caffrey. Sorry, reach my chin with my song, okay? There we go. By the way, as much as I've had problems with the thing, this was a cool penalty. I'm glad that it worked and let me see it. Because that was a stunning finish. I'm trying. Anyway, Liverpool on Leeds United now. It is laggy, but it does keep fixing itself now, and I'm relieved. Here's Curtis Jones put into the box, and in the end, it was Dallas who met the ball, and Ayling has given away a throw in there cheaply. Andy Robertson's going to take the throw from the ball. Here's Sadio Mane, who goes back to Thiago. Liverpool tracking back. Oh, shoot. Everything wants to go wrong for me today. I'm quite sure you can, but you're too far away. I can't tell. Right, okay. Oh, it's hurt my tongue. Here's Andy Robertson on the ball, and nothing comes of it. Very laggy, this. Do you know what? Ilham Malik, Marcelo Bielsa is doing well with Leeds. He's got injuries in Liam Cooper, Bamford, loads of players injured for Leeds. So, and Hayes Harrison, who's trying to get it forward for Rodrigo. Very good try. Thank you for retrying it. I know it's hard to do, so better try this easier challenge. Try your best to show the little ball that dangles at the back of your mouth as well as you can. And Fabinho was caught by Junior Firpo there. is a yellow card for him. There you go. Yeah, it's a horrible challenge by Junior Firpo. Unnecessary on Fabinho. How's he going to win the ball there? Totally unnecessary. Oh, Jesus. Stephen Caffer. Hang on. There. I feel like I'm going to the dentist, you know. Oh, there's the free kick. And it was beyond by Dyke and went all the way out for a Leeds throw-in. Mo Salah was chasing it. Stephen Caffer wants me to do it. Right, okay. Hang on a minute. Let me go down lower. There you go. Oh, bloody now. Oh, my jaw. There's Harvey Elliott, who did come back into the Liverpool team. He's on the bench. Here's Sadio Mane onto Curtis Jones. That's a nice ball through to Mo Salah. And Harrison came back and Harrison cleared it away. Curtis Jones is going to come for Liverpool though. Van Dijk. Matip. Thiago. Virgil van Dijk moving forward for Liverpool. Curtis Jones on the ball on the right-hand side, and it's frozen again. Forshaw with the challenge, and Curtis Jones still has the ball, and then he gets it to Sadio Mane, and the free kick's been given away of Leeds United. How? I can't see no reason for a Leeds foul. Completely wide, and Tong will way out. Will follow you for sure. Oh, you really have hurt my jaw, lad. Rafinha swings the ball into the box, and it's cleared away. Sadio Mane onto Luis Diaz. Gone past Luke Ayling, Luis Diaz, and it's a smother sort of save by Melier. He didn't get a proper grip of it at first, but now Dallas can clear it away for Forshaw, who was trying to hit through to Rafinha, but Virgil van Dijk was in the way of the pass. Atletico Madrid 1-0, João Felix, and they lead 1-0 against Manchester United. Here's Jack Harrison, who scored a hat-trick against West Ham this season. Ayling onto Harrison, and he nearly got there, but Alisson was out of his goal very quickly and did his job. But it's a great pace by Luis Diaz for that chance. Meslier does smother it, unfortunately. It was a tight angle, but such a pacey run from such a energetic young footballer, Luis Diaz. Here's Mo Salah, was challenged by Junior Firpo, and then Sadio Mane caught by Strauch. It's a free kick to Liverpool. No more mouth challenges, Stephen Caffert. We're focusing on the football now because I don't want to hurt Jaw again. Mate. Van Dijk onto Robertson. Fabinho back to Matip. Go on then, quickly. Sadio Mane. Liverpool with a comfortable 1-0 lead. Leeds have settled down. Van Dijk across to Matip. And Matip can now run forward for Liverpool. Van Dijk on to Matip, who can run forward. Sadio Mane. Trent went for the cross. It may have got a touch from Harrison. Hello, countries of the world. How are you doing? Yeah, okay. Go on then. Well, anyway, people are watching on YouTube as well. But yeah, give me a challenge then, Stephen Caffert. And hello, countries of the world. Palace reset the lead, do they? Is it 2-1 to them? Who scored, Oliver? So laggy. This is so laggy. So it is Realltom football watch-alongs on YouTube. And yes, it is really nice, you know. Rafinha has been picked up by Fabinho here. Curtis Jones to Trent, and he's given it away to Junior Firpo. And Click's beaten Curtis Jones, but Curtis Jones was not going to rest. He won the ball. Joel Matip making Liverpool. Trent cleared away by Junior Firpo. And Harrison went down. There's no foul. Mo Salah puts it into the box. Looking for Sadio Mane. Here's Curtis Jones. Robertson on the outside. Louise to Jones. And Jones did not hit that hard enough at all. It's a comfortable claim for Illan Meslier. Hits it straight at Meslier, the goalkeeper, Curtis Jones. He's got to have more power in the shot. And you see it many times where they're just causing themselves problems. They are trying to play out of the back. They need to really have a forward plan. This is a good chance for Rodrigo. Harrison's in support. Harrison. And it is 1-1. And there will be no equaliser. because that one is offside. VAR will, of course, have a look, but I think that he was offside. I will, of course, so I'm going to put 1-1 on, but I think this is 1-0 still. Rodrigo. Oh, yeah, I think Rafinha might be off there, you know. It's not going to count. The goal is ruled out. No goal for Leeds United. Oh God, no, not again. No, 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 don't do this to me. No. Oh God. Right, here we go. Oh, it's 2-0. Matip. And it's a lovely bit of play, actually. He goes out wide to Salah. And then Salah pulls it, gives it back. And it is 2-0 to Liverpool. Do you know what? Oliver, can I ask you a favour and try and find me a better website, please? Please. I'm begging you. Tomorrow, we've got courtesy of Amazon Prime, so I'm hoping that should work fine. So, half time, by the way, Burnley 0, Spurs 0, and Watford 1, Palace 2. Rodrigo was challenged by Thiago. He gets it to Forshaw, though. Melier is being pressured by Luis Diaz, though he's done well to get it to Junior Firpo. And it's not across the line. Junior Firpo read the pass well enough. Forshaw. There's the ball into the box towards Firpo. Harrison's cross. Away by Van Dijk. A chance for Leeds to come again. Though Harrison is offside. Matip is not the best centre-back in the world. Gabriel is, mate. Gabriel Malguez. Gabriel's the best defender in the world, mate. Centre-back in the world. Here's a chance for Liverpool. Can they get another one? I think it's another penalty. It is. Another spot kick for the Reds, who are cruising at Anfield. It's Elan Malier who is giving it away, I think. And it's a second penalty of the first half for Liverpool. And Mo Salah's about to step up to take this spot kick. It's Mane who's going to try and go round Melier. It's really clumsy. Ayling does catch him originally. VAR cannot rule that out. It's got to be a penalty. I'm already getting freeing up, you know. I'm just going to get it ready. We all know what's going to happen. We all know the outcome of Mo Salah on the penalty spot. Normally it finds the back of the net, so Luke Ayling doesn't look too happy about it. They're still checking it. Yeah, it's definitely a pen. No doubt from Michael Oliver. So, Mo Salah is about to line up yet another penalty. Penalty kick for Liverpool. And Thiago saying red card. I'm not 100% sure, you know, if it's a red. Yellow, yes. Very clumsy from Melier and Ayling. And Mo Salah converts on the spot again. And I am outside Anfield. Yes, people need to really remind me to not forget. Well, it is 3-0. Liverpool, Mo Salah scores again. And Agave El Partido. I don't know what that means, but Pasto 1949. Nice to see you here. Welcome to the stream. And we are on 189 subs. Well, that's what patience gets you. And I have had to be patient with this website, but it all depends on who's doing the stream, really, and what day it is with his goal. And I think that it's having a bad day, but not so bad that it's unbearable to watch. Oh, God. Mate. Don't do this to me again. Right, we're back again. Took only a couple of seconds, but it is Liverpool running forward with Sadio Mane, and it's cleared away by Luke Ayling. As far as Virgil van Dijk. Thiago, the Spanish midfielder / defender. The goals for Liverpool are Salah, Matip, and Salah. Salah could have a hat trick, you know. You know, 1-1. He's got a brace. This will probably finish like 7-0 again, you know. Leeds are playing really poor football, though. I mean, Norwich can play better football than this against Liverpool. You saw that last Saturday. Trent. Fabinho. Still going Fabinho. Fed by Alexander-Arnold. And Leeds are going to scramble it away. And then there was a foul on Harrison. I think it was Harrison anyway, who was caught by Fabinho or Luis Diaz. It looked like Fabinho, but I'm not 100% sure who committed the actual foul. But it's great footwork by Fabinho, Luis Diaz, working together, combining in the box and causing trouble for Leeds once again. Matip. And now Curtis Jones to Virgil van Dijk. 6. I think it'll be 7, mate. 7. And then Arsenal really 7-0 as well, mate. Fabinho was caught by Rodrigo there. That's got to be a yellow. He's coming from behind. It's a yellow. No chance of winning the ball from in behind. It's a yellow card. Michael Oliver. How's he not giving a yellow card there, mate? He's coming from behind. He's gone back. He's gone right in from behind. It's a yellow. Trent and Andy Robertson taking the are over the free kick. I think it might be Andy Robertson actually. Oh, shocking. We all know that Palace can defend better than Leeds. And there's the free kick towards Fabinho with a headed opportunity. And wide is the answer for him. He really should score, Fabinho. It's a gift wrap. It's a gift from Dallas. Oh my God. So laggy. So laggy. Just getting on with it. Luis Diaz. 4 short. Salah looking to get it through to Luis Diaz. But Forshaw was right there to do the job for Leeds. Van Dijk heads it into a dangerous area. The clearance reaches Curtis Jones. And now Joel Matip onto Virgil van Dijk. Thiago gets his foot in there. He was challenged by Dan James. Burnley 0, Spurs 0. I reckon it'll finish 1-0 Spurs, that one. And this is very easy for Liverpool, this. Matip. Thiago. Luis Diaz. Thiago making the run. I think Burnley are starting to find their feet again. That's a lovely ball to Andy Robertson. Robertson's cross down the throat of Meslier. Probably a bit too close to the goalkeeper, but the cross could have easily got to Mane and it could have easily been a tap-in. See, a lot of people want Burnley to get relegated, but you don't expect them to get relegated. Burnley just one of those sides who I think grind. You know, they're just one of those teams that can't get relegated. Here's Robertson. And Rafinha just gets away with it. I think the offside flag went up anyway because the whistle was blown. Meslier takes the goal kick and it's frozen again. Laggy. Van Dijk to Mane. Fabinho. Mane tried to pull it back to Fabinho. I think he was trying to be a bit too clever there. Dallas. Bro, it's me watching Curious Doggy. It's me, Stephen. Who's Stephen? So GG for you. Nice to anyway, Curious Doggy. Make sure you subscribe. If anyone does know a slightly less laggy place to watch this game, please do let me know. I beg you. It normally works best at the weekend. This is Mo Salah, who's been fed by Thiago. Can this be just before half time? No. Strout got the block in. Curtis Jones. We are into 2 additional minutes. Oh yes, the server's gone. I need to remove that from the what you call it, the description. That's it. Luis Diaz has a pop way over the bar from him. Oh, you're the same person, are you? You're Stephen. Yeah, Stephen Keffer. What's the challenge then? Tell me the challenge. Is that half time? Yes. Half time. Liverpool 3, Leeds 0 at the break. And good Lord, I can now actually find somewhere a bit more substantial. So Dallas handball and an Ayling mistake leads to 2 penalties and a very cool finish with some tidy footwork from Joel Matip to make it 3-0 Liverpool at half time. Plenty more goals to come in the second half, I am sure. The same. Oh, what you mean? Like this is the last one, Curious Doggy, and then there you go. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Right. What Barstill's going to do is he's going to try and find himself a nice. Because my teeth are weird, and can you? Oh my god! There. Oh. Ooh. Oh yes, YouTube. Let's see if we can get anything on. I doubt we will, though. To be fair. Oh, you're having a laugh. I'm not paying £7.06. No way, I'm not paying. Oh, will this give me sport do something? Of course it won't. There. Oh. Mm. I'm trying to find something. No. No more. Right, I'm going to have a look on YouTube quickly and see if we can get anything on there just to try and remove this blooming lag from his goal, I swear. It's horrible lag. Oh. Horrible lag. Have a look. I'm looking. Oh, no. Some stupid John person. Okay, well, they're not stupid, but I want watch along. I want properly. I would love a bit of coverage from somewhere. I wasn't calling you stupid, Curious Doggy. I was calling. I'm trying to find something less laggy. I wasn't calling you stupid. I wouldn't call you stupid. Come on, man. I didn't call you stupid, Curious Doggy. I just told you that. I'm looking for another stream and I'm... Oh, crikey, O'Reilly. Right, mate. I have never known anyone to want me to open my mouth and stretch all the insides of it. Oh. I'm going to try this VIP box thing that Josh was on about. VIP box. I want that. I want live now. I don't want memes. I want live now. No. No. Yes. This. Where is it? Oh. The HD. I don't want sexy women. I want. Yes. Come on. Come on. Come on. Starts in 3, 2. Oh. Verification. What's verification, mate? Ugh. Okay. That's cool. Yes. What, do you want me to do it in those spaces or what? Two 700, 498. What? Why aren't you working? No, I'm not redoing it again. And you're not stupid. I just don't really want to be always opening my mouth on watch-alongs. It's not normal. Oh, I don't care about you doing membership. 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh. Hurry up. What? I do not this, mate. Someone help me out, man. Ooh. Does anyone know a good live stream? For the time being, we are going to have to cope with his goal, I'm afraid. Oh. Because I've got someone trying to beg me to open my mouth, and I'm looking for a new website because his goal's not working today. Oliver, do you know any good websites, mate, other than his goal? I'm looking for some kind of web. This computer is getting on my last nerve. Let's see this. Buff live stream. It's TV. Okay. Let's see. Can we do this one? Liverpool Leeds United. Let's try it. See if this works. If it does work, I'll love it. So I've got to wait for an ad. And then I think this does not look dodgy at all. Let's try this one. By the way, it is Leeds United who are just 3-0 down at half time. And we think that Jamie Shackleton is on. I think Matthijs Cook has been substituted. So they're about to start the second half. And, this ain't going to work, I don't think. So we'll just... half time's just done. We are underway, folks. And it is 3-0. Forshaw on the ball for Leeds. At the moment, we're not getting any lag, so I'm going to put the his goal back on if it starts to lag again, though. And I'm sorry that I've had to spend a whole half time trying to sort this rubbish out, but No, half time's done. It's second half now. Mane to Luis Diaz. Shackleton make a challenge, and he's done excellent, really. And Luke Haley can clear it away. Possible counter could be on, though. Tyler Roberts has got no pace. This is better. Can we keep it like this for the remaining 45? I don't know. Salah to Mane. Van Dijk on to Matip. Fabinho. Sadio Mane. Get up, you diver. Curtis Jones on the ball now. Don't forget Liverpool are playing that Carabao Cup final this weekend. Luis Diaz is battling with Shackleton, and he's done really well to hold off Shackleton. Luis Diaz slides it across with Van Dijk, who was coming in. And it falls for Curtis Jones. Now Mo Salah. Challenged by Dallas. He's still got the ball, Mo Salah. The Egyptian king. Gets ball in towards Thiago, who was in the box. He made the run, but he couldn't get to the ball. Here's a chance for Leeds to break. And Rafinha was the man who did not shoot. He's put it back into the box there, Rafinha. And Leeds are trying to get themselves back into the game now. They really need to. Harrison coming in. Harrison's cross straight down the throat of Alisson, and no trouble caused. Mane. Luis Diaz. Mane. Trying to get it to Salah, but the pass was intercepted by Strauch. And now Stuart Dallas. Shackleton. Oh, this is much more fluent. Fabinho. He tripped over there. Mo Salah. Sadio Mane. This should be 4-0. Here's Mo Salah, who attempts a cross, was blocked by Strauch. Mo Salah's got it again. Fabinho with the cross into the box, headed away by Forshaw for a Liverpool throw. You know, I'm surprised I kept my patience for this long. Fabinho on the ball to Matip. Thiago, sorry. Here's John Matip, who did score a goal in the first half. It was excellently worked. Jones to Trent Alexander-Arnold. Liverpool going with the cheeky but professional approach, shall we say. Salah, that's a lovely ball to Curtis Jones. If he can beat Strauch, he couldn't beat Strauch, and he's ended up giving it away to Harrison, who was picked up by Thiago, who got back quickly. And now Robertson on the break for Liverpool. Sadio Mane. Luis Diaz. Joel Matip to Thiago. Alexander-Arnold to Mo Salah. Thiago. Salah. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Thiago. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Leeds can barely get a touch on the ball at the moment. Mane. And finally, Shackleton pinches the ball. And Leeds maybe can get some respite. Roberts onto Junior Firpo. That's a lovely ball to Stuart Dallas, but he was well offside. It was a great ball, but Dallas was offside, clearly. I mean, let's just put it out there right now. Leeds are not equalising. I hate to upset the Leeds fans who are in here, but Leeds are not equalising. Allison's clearance reached Junior Firpo from the goal kick. Here is Junior Firpo. Matip was beaten down James. Fabinho. Matip back to Allison. Joel Matip. On to Andy Robertson. Luis Diaz. I want more goals from Liverpool. The noise is good though in Anfield. And finally, he's goals behaving. Well, Leeds have not had attempts yet, whilst Liverpool have had 13 and 8 on target for them. Here's Joel Matip. It's a great ball to Mo Salah, who had his pass intercepted by Junior Firpo, who was in the way. Well, here's Jack Harrison, who most certainly can be a threat for Leeds. That's a lovely ball into the box. And it hit Fabinho, though it didn't go out of play. It might have gone out of play, though, from Matip. It is a throw-in. Tyler Roberts to Junior Firpo. And Salah wins the ball back for Leeds, Liverpool, sorry. And that's a lovely pass to Andy Robertson. Burnley 1-0, and here's Sadio Mane, who drags it wide. Burnley beating Spurs, are they? Let's have a look, shall we? What is the score between Burnley and Tottenham? Rude. What is the score between Burnley and Tottenham? Burnley 1-0. Spurs are getting beaten by Burnley. Woo-hoo! Oh, I want to dig deep into this, mate. Who scored the goal for a start? Oliver, tell me more. is 4 short. Junior Firpo looking for Tyler Roberts. Well covered by Joel Matip. Fabinho. Dan James trying to keep the ball, but he couldn't. Mane to Mo Salah. Thiago. Very neat football from Liverpool. To be fair, they're not making it too hard for Leeds, Liverpool. Luis Diaz onto Mo Salah. Trent. Thiago. Van Dijk on the ball, and it's frozen again. Oh, here we go. We're back. Come on, I want more goals. Don't just... Liverpool can do this. They can have a great first half, and they can just be goal drought in the second half. Mo Salah to Mane. Thiago to Mo Salah. Come on, I want 4-0. Come on. Curtis Jones will hit it the hour mark, and Liverpool have not scored their 4th yet. Matip. Fair, they have only scored 1 goal from open play. The other 2 goals are from penalties. Mane to Matip, who plays it back to Alisson. Yeah, I'm looking for a 4th Liverpool. Who scored the goal? Why? I don't get that. Liverpool. You meant to. I get that Jurgen Klopp is a respectful manager, and he's probably said to his team, "Don't make him embarrassed," but score as many goals as he can. Here's Mo Salah on the ball, and he's got the... Oh, he nearly got the hat-trick. I thought he was going to find the top corner, but Meslier held on. Yeah, I would not want my team to calm it down and just to make it less embarrassing for the other side. I would be like, score as many as you can. Because that is what you're meant to do in a football game. You're not meant to just sit off and help sides. Oh, yeah, you don't. Oh, it's freezing a lot, mate. I'm going to have to... Oh. Of course they will, mate. Of course they will be tired. Against Norwich. Norwich ain't going to tire him out. Oh, I hate his goal. It's on my nerves. Come on. Don't do this to me. I need... Yes, they will stay up. But they're not expected to perform against Liverpool or Man City. They're expected to perform against teams in their area, really. It's teams like Arsenal, Palace, Chelsea, Spurs that are meant to perform against teams like Man City and Liverpool. Not Norwich. Salah. Anyway, it's impossible for Norwich to beat Man City or Liverpool, really. Only top teams beat top teams. I had 15 minutes of fluent football. Now it's gone back to burst off vibes. Why won't they just televise every game? Tell you something, mate. Tell you something. Firpo's about to take the throw in. Still 3-0. Here's a chance for Rafinha. And he had 5 in support. But there was no goal. Oh my God. So here's Alisson on the ball now. I reckon it'll be 2-2, mate. Probably finish 2-2. Norwich, Watford will equalise. Here's Joe Matip. Goes back to Alisson. Matip plays the ball over the top, looking for Thiago, who was coming in. Yeah, this is awful. Probably the best he's goal evening match I've done is probably Southampton, the Southampton 4-1 Brentford, I think. Well, Thiago is going to come off. And he's going to be replaced by Jordan Henderson, the Liverpool captain. A very experienced and a very good footballer in Jordan Henderson coming on. So here's the corner for Liverpool, and it reaches Mo Salah. Jordan Henderson. Mo Salah back to Jordan Henderson. Still Jordan Henderson. He gets the cross away, but it's comfortably claimed by Ilham Melier. And could there be a possible break on? No. Alexander-Arnold to Robertson. I need a goal. Come on. I need more than this. I don't think 3's enough. Sadio Mane. Oh, that's a lovely pass. Luis Diaz. Can he get the cross away and beat Shackleton? No. Shackleton got his foot across. He caught Luis Diaz, who's complaining. And Jones has a hit. But it's not powerful enough. And it's comfortable for Melier again. I think Curtis Jones has got the ability to score goals, like really good goals, but he's just not confident. He's never. Oh, here's a chance for Leeds. For Junior Firpo's cross and an awkward hit by Stuart Dallas, and it went wide. It was a good position, but it looked awkward when he hit it. Yeah, I was just saying about Curtis Jones. He doesn't look happy when he shoots. He just goes. It almost looks like he's forcing himself to shoot. I think he's a player that's good for Liverpool, but he's just not confident in front of goal. Even though he can absolutely score screamers. Is it still Burnley 1-0? Fabinho, we're all uninterrupted now, by the way. I'm very happy. And Wolf Zaha, I think, has scored for Palace, and it is 3-1. KGP. Hola, KGP. Yo hablo no mucho español y mucho inglés. KGP, ¿tú hablas inglés? Still 1-0 Burnley. By the way, KGP, yeah, you don't speak very. It's okay. Well, anyway, lo siento if my Spanish is not great, but I can speak a bit of Spanish. And it is 3-1 to Crystal Palace. Oliver is over the moon, and Pascal Strout has been caught here, and he's got a problem. Oh, the lights come back. The lights come back. No. No. I don't want lag. I want perfection. My PC may be at risk. Your arse. My PC is perfectly fine. Oh no, it's gone. Oh. Oh, God. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this to me. Please. Yes, it's coming back. It's coming back. Good, good. Perfect. Everton are getting relegated, definitely. 100% they're getting relegated. No doubt about it, mate. Everton get battered everywhere they go. They get battered everywhere they go. So do Man United, by the looks of it. Is it still, what's the score between Atletico and Man United? Is it still 1-0? Here's Sadio Mane. I need no more goals, please. Mane swings in towards Alexander-Arnold. Liverpool look tired. Oh, my God. At least give me one more goal. Luis Diaz. Henderson. Curtis Jones. And it's smothered by Elan Melier. I want goals. I don't want saves. I want goals. 3-0 is not embarrassing enough, I don't think, for Leeds. They need to be punished more than this. Here's Stuart Dallas on the left-hand side, making the run. Dallas's cross may have caused a bit of trouble for Alisson, but that would have been a lovely goal if Mo Salah had got on there a bit quicker and had Melier not seen it. Well, the fans are making noise in the Leeds end. Full of spirit still, the Leeds fans, as much as no matter what the troubles they go through, their fans are always keeping spirits high. And that's a lovely thing about Leeds. Their fan base are very supportive. And I have to say, it's 4-1. Wilfsar scores again. Robertson, that's a lovely ball, and Mo Salah can't get a shot away. It wasn't easy to control, but I really wanted more goals. I'm sad. And James Milner is going to come on for Liverpool. Just can see him warming up. I could just see him waiting to come on. Yeah, there you go. Curtis Jones is off and James Milner is on. And straight away, you can see him just shouting commands. Salah. Oh, that's a poor touch. But Alexander-Arnold to Luis Diaz. Go on. Get it. Oh, my God. Luke Ayling. Go on, Trent. Don't let him clear it. Don't let him clear it. I want 4. If I don't get 4, I'll be disappointed, mate. I'll be really disappointed. I genuinely will be annoyed if they don't score a 4th goal at Liverpool. I find it frustrating when there's when there's like 3 goals in one half and then you don't get more in the second half. Firpo to the yeah. Liverpool dominating the game. Leeds have been poor, but Liverpool have lacked goals in the second half, quite simply. They've had plenty of forward momentum and they've had plenty of chances. Just no goals in the second half. Burnley in at 1, Spurs 0. Full time. Big 3 points for Burnley. Here's Mo Salah. Go on, make it 4. Get it in the back. Oh, Luke Kaling, you're an idiot. You're an absolute idiot for blocking that attempt by Jordan Henderson. No. All I'm asking for is a 4th goal. Quite simply. His goal's been annoying. You could at least give me some goals, lad. Now that I've actually got fluent stuff, give me some goals. Rafinha on the ball for Liverpool, for Leeds. Shackleton has challenged Milner, and he fouled Milner. Milner did well to win the ball, but Shackleton wasn't going to let him get away. Well, I'm looking forward for tomorrow, because tomorrow we have got Arsenal versus Wolves, 7:45 kickoff. You can watch it on Amazon Prime, Prime Video, the Prime Primes. Henderson, go on, Mo Salah, go on, put it. Henderson slides it across. Mane, 4-0. Now I'm happy. Yep, Burnley 1-0. That's what I was waiting for, that 4th goal, and now I'm happy. But it is a lovely ball from Henderson to Mane, and it's a comfortable, composed finish into the top left bin. Not top left bin. And there's no sign of offside either, so can they get 5 now? Come on. Number 5 is coming. I can sense number 5. Alexander-Arnold's ball was intercepted by Ayling. Milner trying to win it back. Junior Firpo. Onto Forshaw. Come on. Get the ball. I want 5. I wanted 4, now I want 5. Henderson. Here's Joe Matip. Now Mo Salah. Salah looking for Trent. Trent got the cross away, but there was no one there to meet it. Always worth putting it in, though. Hey, Trent. Here's John Matip. Go on, 5. Come on. 5 and I'll be over the moon. 4, I'm okay. But 5, come on. 5 should be the minimum, really. Milner to Mane. Salah. Here's James Milner to Sadio Mane. Luis Diaz. Henderson. Are we going to get number 5? 7 minutes to play. Liverpool 4, Leeds 0. And Divock Origi is going to come on to replace Luis Diaz for the remaining 6.5 minutes at Anfield. Well, Divock Origi is on. And I think, was it Divock Origi who scored the winner against Wolves for Liverpool in the 89th minute? Well, there's Virgil van Dijk anyway. We're in the 84th minute, moving into the 85th. It is Liverpool 4, Leeds United 0. I will give you a bit of full-time, entertainment, after, at the end of the full-time stuff, because I didn't give you any half-time stuff because I was too busy faffing about with this. But finally, Alisson had to come out there. Rafinha could have been through on goal. Good goalkeeping. But yeah, I'm just happy now that I can enjoy the game, without having to click, 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 click. Yeah, can Mo Salah get his hat trick? Martin Tyler saying, "What? How has Mo Salah not got a hat trick?" Well, still 5 minutes to go plus additional time. Here is Mo Salah. Go on. Oh, what is he doing? He's won a corner, but he was going for the pass. He wasn't going to run. And he hit it straight at Strauch. It's stupid. Run. It's lazy for Mo Salah, in fact, for him to not run and use his ability and to try and attempt to pass. Could have been a wasted opportunity. Fortunately, won the corner. So there's Alexander-Arnold's corner. It reaches Milner, who shoots. And it's cleared away by Forshaw. Back in by Robertson. Robertson switches to Alexander-Arnold. Is Trent still going? Trent Alexander-Arnold with the cross. And it went over everyone. And it's come all the way across to Virgil van Dijk on the left. Fabinho central. Van Dijk to Fabinho. Joe Matip. Liverpool's opponents are someone who they struggle against, actually, Chelsea. It took a Reece James. Oh, hang on a minute. Mane was picked off by Ayling and it's stabbed away by Meslier. I'm looking for number 5 here, Fabinho. Well, no Liverpool fans are left yet. Mane onto Milner. James Milner on the ball. And Origi was beaten to it by Strout. It's a throw-in. I sense number 5, I really do. I sense number 5. No, I want 5. 4-0 was okay, but 5-0 would really make me happy. Henderson was picked off there by Tyler Roberts. Go on, Robert. Andy, what are you doing? Throwing Liverpool at least. Yeah, I think 5 would really be better. If this finishes 4-0, then Liverpool have obviously been off it. There's Divock Origi. Divock Origi could be in for Liverpool, and Melia came, and it is for. Oh, it's not. Is it 5? Yes, it is. It did go in. It looked like it went wide, but they have scored Liverpool, and now I'm happy. It is 5-0. Oh God, I'm putting the wrong stuff. Why have I done that? You know what, I'm going to remove that ticker actually because it's going to. Well, he hit Stroud on the ankle. Origi's done well. Mane with the finish. 4-0 turns into 5-0. I'm a happy boy now. Well, not even at the end of the season, and Leeds have conceded more than last season's total. But it has been a fantastic Liverpool. They were off it a little bit, but they've got their 5-0. And it's just 2 minutes additional time at the end, which really does tell you that Liverpool have been dominating. And get off to go into the book in stoppage time. 5-0 is perfect. Yeah, Sonic Spider, they did score 5. It is 5-0. I'm happy with that. I think that they could have scored more by the way they've played and how bad Leeds have been and how bad Leeds are as a team. But, 5-0 will do. 5 will do. I was surprised they haven't got more than 5, to be honest with you. Well, we're at the end of the 2 minutes, so it should be about full time. Although there is going to be a corner. It was just 2 minutes added on. Maybe it could be 6-0 on this corner. Robertson is going to take it. It is 6. And Virgil van Dijk. 6-0. No. It is 6-0. Not good enough at all from Leeds defensively. But Liverpool are flying. And the goalkeeper's got no chance. And that is the full-time whistle, folks. A brilliant result for Liverpool. And it's an important and very good 6-0 win for the Reds at Anfield against a very poor Liverpool Leeds United side. They were off it, but in the end, they've got all the goals and probably enough to embarrass Leeds. It's not as big as Man City 7-0, but 6-0 most certainly will be hard to suck for Marcelo Bielsa. And it is... Whoa. Let's go to Man United, shall we? Let's have a look at Man United, shall we? Well, we are going to do some half-time analysis, full-time analysis in a moment. I'm just going to quickly want to see what Man United's up to now. Man U, let's have a look. Man United. Oh, hang on, I need to do the Google. Man U, here we go. Oh, God, it's 1-1, isn't it? Is that the first leg or the second leg, mate? Leg 1 or 2, mate. So it's going to finish 1-1, isn't it? What I'll do is I'll keep an eye on that score. But yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly... I don't think you said 6-0, but I think you said 5-0. I don't know what you said. Oh, actually, Oliver, you say that, you may well have been... Oh, do you know what? You might actually have... You'd... Well... Hang on a minute. I'm just looking. I don't think the chat goes that far back. I'm pretty sure you did say 6, Oliver, you know. I think you might be right. I think Oliver did say 6-0. Well done you, Oliver. Hard to predict. Oh, I'm disappointed that Man United have scored, mate. Oh, Anthony Alanga, you lunatic. Winding me up. Don't wind me up. Anyway, I think it's time we had a look at the table. And let's have a look at today's Premier League fixtures. And then we'll concentrate on Man United versus Atletico Madrid and see if Atletico can regain the lead. Right. So, today's fixtures then. Burnley getting a huge win against Tottenham. A very substantial win for them. And that was Burnley 1, Tottenham 0. And it is the captain, Ben Mee, who scored the goal to win the game in the 71st minute. It was an assist from Josh Brownhill. And yeah, it finished 1-0. And I want to look at the head-to-heads first, and then we'll move on to the actual match stats. Now, I think that Burnley have only ever beaten Spurs 3 times, and all of which have been at Turf Moor. So yeah, you look here, 5-0 Spurs, 5-0 Burnley. Burnley 1-1 Spurs. Burnley 0 Spurs 1. Spurs 4, Burnley 0. And yeah, hang on. Yeah, today they've beaten them 1-0. And then you're looking at, 9 wins in total for Spurs, 3 draws, 15 played, 3 wins for Burnley. That is quite harsh on Burnley, but they've got the win. They've got the 3 points against the Tottenham side who've lost 2-0 to Chelsea, 3-2 to Southampton, 2-0 to Wolves. I don't get a Tottenham, I don't get them. I really don't get the way Spurs work because they've just lost to Burnley, but they've beat Man City. What's going on? Is Antonio Conte playing at... Is Antonio Conte having us on? I don't get how you can go from losing 2-0 to Chelsea, 3-2 to Southampton, 2-0 to Wolves, but then beating Man City 3-2 at the Etihad, and then losing 1-0 to Burnley. I don't get the logic there. I think Antonio Conte might be having us on, I think that looks dodgy to me, because you can't go from losing 2-0 to Chelsea, 3-2 to Saints, 2-0 to Wolves at home, and then a 3-2 win against Man City, but you're losing to Burnley at Turf Moor. Help me out. That doesn't look right. That looks dodgy to me. Get your thoughts in the chat, folks. I think that looks very dodgy, and I think that Antonio Conte could be up to something there, because you don't go from losing 2-0 to Chelsea away, losing 3-2 to Southampton and 2-0 to Wolves at home. And then you beat Man City 3-2 at the Etihad, but then you lose 1-0 to Burnley at Turf Moor. What's going on? Let's have a look at the stats. So Tottenham were dominating the possession. 34.2% of it goes to Burnley, 65.8% for the Spurs. 4 shots on target for Burnley, 15 shots attempted by them, 12 shots attempted by Spurs, 2 on target for them. 548 touches by Burnley. So Tottenham are dominating touches in 830. Tottenham made 636 passes, whilst Burnley only made 327. Okay. Burnley only had to make 11 tackles, now that does concern me. If Burnley are making less tackles than Spurs, obviously Burnley are creating some pressure. 15 made by Tottenham. 34 clearances made by Burnley, though. That's better from a Tottenham standpoint. 15 by Spurs. 3 corners for Burnley, 7 for Spurs. And that's just a waste, isn't it? 3 offsides for Burnley. How many goals do they have disallowed? 2 for Spurs. 8 fouls conceded apiece. I want to look at this timeline now, because I bet you that Burnley might have had one disallowed. They might have not told us. Let's have a look. I'm just looking here. No, there wasn't any disallowed, but okay. Right, enough about Burnley. I mean, congratulations to them, by the way. We'll talk about them again in about 5-6 minutes. But yes, that is their second win on the bounce. I need to just quickly go to the head-to-heads again because, form guide. They've been a horrible run of form, but this is better from them. 0-0 Watford draw. 1-1 Man United draw. Just a 1-0 defeat to Liverpool. I mean, that's quite good. You know, that's really good. You know, if you're only conceding one to Liverpool. 3-0 win away to Brighton, and then a 1-0 win against Spurs. I mean, Burnley are back, folks. I don't know what's happened, but Burnley are back. Burnley are back. Right. Watford 1, Crystal Palace 4. Fair comment, Oliver. It was a good win for Burnley, important game. Yeah? I think that Burnley might be coming back, you know. So let's talk about this then. So Jean-Philippe Mateta scores in the 50th minute. Conor Gallagher, Moussa Sissoko equalises for Watford in the 18th minute. And Conor Gallagher re-establishes the lead in the 42nd minute for Palace. Wilfried Zaha scores in the 85th minute and the 90th minute to seal the victory, 4-1. Let's talk about the stats. The statty stats. We love stats. In fact, let's go to head-to-heads first. So, 3 wins in total for Watford. Now, they do tend to win more away from home. If you look there, look. See? 2 away from home, 1 at home. So, Watford tend to play better at Selhurst Park, according to this. Yep. Right. Well said. Palace do need that result. It's important for them to keep getting the results so they keep playing on the table. Exactly right, Oliver. Whilst Palace have got 5 total wins, 3 at home, 2 away. Previous results: 2-1 Watford, Watford 2, Palace 1. And then, Watford did the double on them that season in 2018-2019. Watford 2, Palace 1, and then Palace 1, Watford 2. And then Watford 0, Palace 0. Crystal Palace 1, Watford 0. That was in 2020, so that's 1 win for Palace. Now, if they can beat Watford at Selhurst Park, then I think that Palace might just get themselves what looks to be a rare Premier League double against Watford, probably a first. Form guide-wise, Palace 3-1 defeat at home to Liverpool, a 1-1 draw against Norwich. I thought the Norwich should have won that game, personally. 0-0 against Brentford. I really thought they should have won that 3-0. A 1-0 defeat to Chelsea, yeah, that's not a surprise. But a 4-1 win against Watford, convincing for them. Watford, though, 0-0 draw against Burnley. I think Burnley should have won that. A 1-0 defeat to West Ham, no surprise there. Well, West Ham probably should have scored more. 2-0 defeat to Brighton at home. I think that Brighton might have got a little bit lucky to get 2-0, to be honest with you, because Watford did look to play all right in that game, you know. I think that Brighton should have only really got 1. But, one result that looks good for Watford is this. A 1-0 win against Aston Villa at Villa Park. They've sealed themselves a very good Premier League double. It might be the only Premier League double they get as well, Watford. But that is good for them. That is good. To get the Premier League double on Aston Villa for Watford is substantial. It is necessary. It's every positive, really, for them. So, congratulations for them from Villa Park, keeping a clean sheet, scoring the goal, winning the game, taking all 3 points, and frustrating Steven Villa. And it will have been more difficult for them because Steven Gerrard is in charge now. So fair play to Watford for that result. I will give him that they've played. I'll give him that. But let's have a look at the match stats. 45.6% possession for Watford. 54.4% for Palace, so they were dominated. 1 shot on target, so that's That would be classed as clinical because their only target was converted. So yeah, 1 shot on target, 1 goal, 5 shots on target for Palace. So nearly clinical. They scored 4 of their shots on target. Now, Watford had 8 attempts, whilst Palace had 7. So Watford had more attempts on goal. Palace did better to get their shots on target. 616 touches by Watford, 731 by Palace. 452 passes completed by Watford, 544 made by Palace. 12 tackles made by Watford, 23 made by Palace. Quite often I look at a tackle stat and it makes me think Palace had to make more tackles than Watford. 22 clearances made by Palace, 13 made by Watford. That's doesn't match. That doesn't sound like Watford either, only having to make 13 clearances in the game. 6 corners for Watford. Ooh, what's going on? 4 for Palace. 2 offside for Watford. 1 for Palace. 2 yellow cards. Yeah, that sounds like Watford. 2 yellow cards. 1 for Palace and 12 fouls conceded. That sounds like Watford too. 9 for Palace. I think those stats do not match for me. And all of the highlights, which I'm about to highlight, look awfully strange. So you've got that one, and that one. All of those stats I've just highlighted look a bit concerning from a Palace point of view, and they look strange from a Watford point of view. Doesn't sound like Watford to have these kind of stats that I just highlighted. Anyway, final game, and Liverpool in the end hammering Leeds United 3 in the first half, 3 in the second. It was Mo Salah who scored his 2 goals from the penalty spot. In the 15th minute, it was a handball by Stuart Dallas. And then just before he scored his second, Joel Matip scored a wonderful goal, well worked. He gave it to the fullback next to him. And then the fullback fed it back to him. It was a well worked goal, clever finish, tidy. And that made it 2-0. And then in the 35th minute, there was a foul by Luke Hayden in the box. I thought it was Malier originally, but it was Luke Hayden. And that led to a penalty. That made it 3-0. Sadio Mane scoring in the 80th minute and the 90th minute to make it 4-0, then 5-0. And then Virgil van Dijk scoring a late goal in what should have really been full-time whistle because it was only 2 minutes added on, but 90 minutes plus 3. Van Dijk scored a header to make it 6-0. Now, Liverpool will be frustrated they can't match or beat Man City's 7-0 against Leeds, but that's impressive. It's expected, though. Impressive, but expected. And we don't really need to look at the stats, but anyway, no surprise that Liverpool are dominating shots on target, possession, all of it. They're dominating all of it, look. Head-to-head, Leeds have only ever won 6 times. 3 at home, 3 away. So, look, 2-2, 4-3, 1-1, and then, yeah. And Leeds are on a horrible run of form as well. 1-0 defeat at home to Newcastle, 3-3 draw against Villa, a 3-0 defeat to Everton. Yeah, that really did disappoint me. I thought they should have won against Everton personally. Because I would prefer Everton to get relegated than Leeds, let me tell you that for a fact. 4-2 defeat to Man United at home and a 6-0 defeat to Liverpool just happened. Not good look for Leeds. Not looking good for Leeds United, is it? Let's have a look at the league table quickly. So, Man City remain top, even though they were defeated by Spurs. It does leave a wide gap open for Liverpool and Chelsea to come in. There could be a title race on. If Man City lose their next game, which I believe is again, in fact, who are they playing? Let's have a look at the fixture list. Fixtures. So, Everton, they will win that. I bet that'll probably be something like 5-0 Man City. So, that's a win. 100% that is a win. So, Liverpool won't be able to overtake Man City. Even so, they've got the Carabao Cup final this weekend. So, no, there's no chance that Liverpool are going ahead of Man City anytime soon. But the title race is open. Now, Norwich, they're not getting a chance to play this week because they didn't have any postponed. They are bottom as things stand, but not for long. Not for long. Watford are god awful. They deserve to be awesome, not Norwich. And Norwich won't bottom for long. I'll tell you right now. But Burnley, they're going out. They are surviving, Burnley are. Yeah. And so are Newcastle, and so are Norwich. Yeah. Everton, Leeds are going down in there soon. These two, Norwich and Burnley, are going out. Yeah. Watford is staying in, but Norwich and Burnley are going out. Burnley, definitely. Norwich got such a good fixture list. A lot of it's on telly as well. So, yeah, anyway. From a Arsenal point of view tomorrow, if they win, they win. If they do win, I will be very happy. But if they do win, what I was going to say is that they will probably go ahead of West Ham. Oh, God, I've got to go back to the fixture list now, haven't I? Let's have a look. Now, I tell you something, West Ham could be beaten by Wolves, who are our opponents tomorrow, but as I was about to say, I think we should beat Wolves. If we do beat Wolves and West Ham lose to Wolves, then hopefully we should be in 5th and on 45 points. So that will be nice. Anyway, from a Wolves point of view, if they win against both of us, I don't really beat Wolves, but they might beat West Ham. They could go up to 46 points. But no, it'd be nice to get to 45. It really would for Arsenal. Anyway, Palace are on 29 points and they move into 11th after their win against Watford. And those are all of today's fixtures, all the analysis done, and that is the watch along done as well. Now tomorrow, don't forget, folks, if you want to watch it, it is on Amazon Prime, and it is Arsenal versus Wolves. It's not on BT Sport. I've had a couple of people go to me, it's on BT Sport, mate. Well, no, it's not. No, it's not. Anyway, I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. I look forward love that, Fred the Goat. Offers Tommy more like anyway. I look forward to hopefully Arsenal running right against Wolves tomorrow. The Emirates is going to be tougher for us, I think. I think Molineux is more... I think Molineux is easier to beat Wolves in. But... anyway, Arsenal Wolves tomorrow, same time, same place. Hopefully, no lagging. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Liverpool 6, Leeds 0. Have a lovely rest of your day, folks.